How to Grow Rich by Creating Multiple Streams of Passive Income. Written by Praveen Kumar and Prashant Kumar. Narrated by Millian Quinteros. Disclaimer. The advice contained in this material might not be suitable for everyone. The author obtained the information from sources believed to be reliable and from his own personal experience. But he neither implies nor intends any guarantee of accuracy. The author, publisher, and distributors never give legal, accounting, medical, or any other type of professional advice. The reader must always seek those services from competent professionals that can review their own particular circumstances. The author, publisher, and distributor particularly disclaim any liability, loss, or risk taken by individuals who directly or indirectly act on the information contained herein. All readers must accept full responsibility for their use of this material. All pictures used in this book are for illustrative purposes only. The people in the pictures are not connected with the book, author, or publisher, and no link or endorsement between any of them and the topic or content is implied, nor should any be assumed. The pictures are only licensed for use in this book and must not be used for any other purpose without prior written permission of the rights holder. Wealth is when small efforts produce big results. Poverty is when big efforts produce small results. George David. One of the fundamentals of wealth creation is to know that not all income streams are created equal. When you work and are paid only once, then your income is linear. In the case of passive income, you work hard once and it unleashes a steady flow of income for years and maybe even a lifetime or beyond. It is often said that the lower and middle class work for money, whereas the rich make their money work for them. The key to wealth creation lies in this simple statement. Royalties from Elvis Presley's songs and movies earn an income more than $40 million every year, even though he has been dead for over 3 decades. Although everyone cannot be an Elvis Presley, it is definitely possible to focus on work that will create a residual income rather than spend a lifetime in working for linear income. Doctors, dentists, salespersons, and attorneys may appear to have impressive incomes, but they are linear in nature. Their incomes are capped depending upon the number of hours they work. If they don't show up for work due to any reason, their incomes come to a grinding halt. They trade hours of work for income. This kind of an income comes with potential risks. In case of ill health or an accident, their income dries up immediately. This has dire consequences for the financial well-being of the individual and their families. Even if one is insured, the money runs out ultimately, and there is no need to downgrade. Changing lifestyles and making adjustments that can be very painful. The true definition of wealth is the time period in which you can sustain your lifestyle in case you stop working today. If you can sustain your lifestyle for only a few months, then it is a cause for serious concern. But if you can do it for a couple of years, you are better off. On the other hand, if you can sustain your lifestyle indefinitely without work, then you can be termed as wealthy. Once you reach this stage, you can retire. It must be remembered that, contrary to what many think, you need more money after retiring, because now you have all the time in the world to holiday and spend money, and also to pay off those medical bills. If you are banking on Social Security or pension as your only residual income source, you are in for serious disappointment. Almost all of us, with the exception of a few very rich people, start with a linear income. The smart ones are those who start shifting their incomes from linear to residual from a very young age. Every day when you wake up, you must ask yourself the question, what percentage of my income is residual? Also ask yourself, how many hours am I going to devote today towards creating a residual income? If you don't ask these questions, you will remain where you are. You are in big trouble if you devote 0 hours toward creating passive income. Remember, true wealth is created by focusing on work that creates an income for a lifetime. For every hour of work that you put in, you should be paid again and again, and not only once as in the case of linear income. Therein lies the secret of wealth creation. How many times do you get paid for every hour of work you put in? The answer to this question will tell you if your income is linear or passive. If you are paid only once for your work, then your income is linear.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?